As the 2024-25 European football season approaches its climax, fans are treated to an exhilarating array of high-stakes matches and dramatic performances across both the Premier League and UEFA competitions. The excitement is palpable, with clubs jostling for coveted spots in the Champions League and Europa League, while broadcasters gear up to deliver the finals of these prestigious tournaments to fans at no additional cost. In the Champions League, this season has been marked by an unprecedented league phase featuring 36 teams. As soccer enthusiasts reflect on the action, UEFA has invited fans to vote for their favorite matches from a selection that encapsulates the season's drama. Notable highlights include Bayern München's staggering 9-2 victory over GNK Dinamo, a match that saw Harry Kane net 4 goals, and Real Madrid's thrilling 5-2 comeback against Borussia Dortmund, showcasing the brilliance of Vinicius Jr. The knockout stages were equally electrifying, with tight contests such as the round of 16 clash between Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain, where a penalty shootout decided the fate of the teams after aggregate scores were level. Arsenal's commanding performance against Real Madrid and Inter Milan's nail-biting semi-final against Barcelona further exemplified the unpredictability and excitement that the Champions League consistently delivers. As the drama unfolds in the Champions League, the Premier League is also seeing intense competition. Teams that may have struggled this season are now looking towards a potential windfall from the Champions League. Reports suggest that clubs finishing lower in the league could still secure a financial boost of up to $100 million should they qualify for the prestigious tournament. This potential financial incentive underscores the importance of the final matches in the league, as teams scramble to improve their standings and secure European football for the next season. Amidst these thrilling competitions, fans in the UK will be able to watch the UEFA finals for free through the Discovery Plus platform. The finals, which include the Europa League and Conference League matches, will be available to subscribers with TNT Sports, ensuring that no one misses the action. The Europa League final on May 21 will feature an all-English showdown between Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United, followed by the Conference League final between Real Betis and Chelsea on May 28. The grand finale, the Champions League final on May 31, will see Inter Milan face off against Paris Saint-Germain in Munich. As the football calendar continues to heat up, fans can expect more thrilling moments, surprising outcomes, and pivotal matches as clubs fight for glory on both domestic and European stages. With the stakes higher than ever, the coming weeks promise to deliver unforgettable football experiences that will be remembered long after the final whistle blows. The race for Europe is not just a contest for trophies, it's a battle for financial stability and prestige, making every match a critical chapter in the storied saga of football. As summer approaches, the football world is abuzz with news surrounding the Premier League's transfer window, which is set to undergo significant changes this year. On May 14, 2025, the Premier League officially announced that both the short and main summer transfer windows will close earlier than in previous seasons. Traditionally, the deadline for signings has been 11 p.m. British Summer Time, but this year it will shift to 7 p.m. British Summer Time. The short transfer window opens from June 1 to June 10, while the main window will run from June 16 to September 1. The decision to implement an earlier closure is a strategic move aimed at facilitating a smoother transition for clubs and their officials, allowing them to finalize deals at more manageable hours. This change is particularly relevant as the Premier League looks to align with other major European leagues and accommodate the new FIFA regulations regarding the Club World Cup, which kicks off in the United States on June 13. Notably, clubs like Manchester City and Chelsea will have the opportunity to bolster their squads ahead of this prestigious tournament. The English Football League EFL has also confirmed that it will mirror the Premier League's transfer window timings, indicating a unified approach across the tiers of English football. This synchronization reflects a broader trend towards harmonization in transfer regulations across Europe. As the window dates are set, speculation about player transfers intensifies. One of the most intriguing stories this summer centers on Real Madrid's Rodrigo, a talented Brazilian forward whose future has become uncertain after a challenging season at the Bernabeu. With his recent struggles including a lack of form and a single goal in his last 22 games, interest from Premier League clubs has surged. Liverpool, Manchester City, Arsenal, Manchester United and Chelsea are all reportedly keen on securing his services. Rodrygo's previous reluctance to leave Madrid, where he is under contract until 2028, appears to be wavering. In an interview he expressed admiration for Manchester City, stating, "For me they're the best team in the world, the one that plays the best football." This sentiment could open the door for a potential transfer as clubs look to capitalize on his current situation. Arsenal, now under the recruitment leadership of Andrea Berta, is also in the market for attacking options, having already secured Martin Zubimendi for midfield. The Gunners are eyeing a proven striker and additional wing options, making Rodrygo an appealing target due to his versatility and technical skills. Mikel Merino, an Arsenal midfielder, praised Rodrygo's abilities, calling him technically exquisite and highlighting his capacity to stretch defenses. Liverpool's interest adds another layer of complexity to the situation. Despite renewing Mohamed Salah's contract, the potential departure of Darwin Núñez and uncertainties surrounding other forwards could prompt the Reds to pursue Rodrygo as a key addition to their lineup. The anticipated bidding war for Rodrygo is expected to be intense. His release clause is set at a staggering $1.08 billion. But Real Madrid is reportedly open to negotiations starting at $108 million. This flexibility could entice Premier League giants to make their moves early in the transfer window. As the summer transfer window approaches, clubs are gearing up for a flurry of activity, with the potential for high-profile signings that could reshape rosters and influence the upcoming season. With the early closure of the transfer window now confirmed, the stage is set for a fascinating summer in the Premier League, where strategic decisions, financial investments and the quest for trophies will dominate the narrative. Football fans can expect a whirlwind of transfers and perhaps some surprise moves as clubs strive to build competitive squads ahead of the new season. As the 2024-25 Serie A season approaches its climax, the focus intensifies on the gripping title race, with Napoli and Inter Milan vying for supremacy. The final matchday is not only set to be pivotal in determining the champion, but also marks a significant logistical change for the league. In a historic move, the Serie A announced that the current season will conclude midweek, a decision stemming from a potential playoff for the Scudetto should the teams finish level on points. This alteration highlights the growing tension and excitement as the season reaches its final stretch. One of the key figures in this year's drama is Napoli's Scott McTominay, who has emerged as a formidable contender for the league's Most Valuable Player MVP award. The Scottish international, who made headlines with his €30.5 million transfer from Manchester United, has made an indelible mark in Serie A. With 11 goals and 5 assists in 32 appearances, McTominay's versatility has been crucial for Napoli's title aspirations, as he has seamlessly adapted to various roles on the pitch under the guidance of manager Antonio Conte. "We have to stay calm. This is not the time to panic," McTominay emphasized after a recent draw against Genoa that allowed Inter to close in on Napoli. His leadership and performance in high-stakes matches have not gone unnoticed, with Conte praising the midfielder's transformation since joining the club. "McTominay is clearly much stronger now than when he arrived. He's worked hard and now he's a complete player," Conte remarked, underscoring the strategic importance of McTominay's contributions to the team's success. As the title race heats up, Napoli's remaining fixtures against Parma and Cagliari will be critical. Any slip could open the door for Inter, who will face Lazio and Como in their final matches. The tension is palpable, and both teams are acutely aware that every point counts in this close contest. In a contrasting narrative, the season has been marred for Sampdoria, who faced the harsh reality of relegation to Serie C. This marks a historic low for the club, emphasizing the competitive nature of Serie A and the fine line between success and failure. The relegation of such a storied club raises questions about its future and the broader implications for Italian football. As the season draws to a close, the potential for a Scudetto playoff adds an extra layer of intrigue, with the stakes higher than ever. Fans and analysts alike will be watching closely not only for the outcome of the title race but for the performances of standout players like McTominay, whose impact could shape the future of Serie A. As the final matches unfold, the league is poised for a thrilling conclusion that promises to leave a lasting legacy.